Today I'm going to talk to you about school probs. Like I said in the last video, my update video, I have started school at VCU and it's just annoying. Here are 10 reasons why I think school is annoying. Number 1, the bathrooms are really, really small. There's one that I really like that's big and open and even has on the toilet paper roll thing, it has a flat surface so I can put my water bottle, which is huge. It's not up here. It's huge. It's a 64-ounce bottle. It's probably about that big around and well, you can't really, about that tall. Yeah, so I put that water bottle on there and I have my phone usually in my hand. I suppose I could put it in my backpack, but you know, that doesn't happen. Yeah, and I have this huge backpack on because I'm there for 4 of my classes in a day. One of them's online. So I'm there from, my first class starts at 8 all the way to 1:45 is when my last class ends out. So I'm just there, so I have to bring a backpack. The bathrooms are really small. Like I'll have to like scoot in, turn around with my backpack on. So it's like, it's just really special. Problem 2. The homework slash reading assignments that I'm supposed to be doing every week or whatever. I have 5 classes. How are you expecting me to do all of this stuff as well as having 2 jobs? Ain't nobody got time for that. Problem 3. This isn't like every school, university, whatever you want to call it, every college. So there's construction, so they blocked off a sidewalk. And so instead of just walking straight on this side to go to my class, I have to go on this side, walk across here, go down here, and then walk, oh sorry, that's really close, and walk back across because I have to avoid construction, but my class is on this side of the road. Quite a disturbance. Problem 4. It's really expensive to go to school, but I have to pay for school somehow. Instead of being charged interest for loans, I just got another job so I don't have to have very big loans. I still have loans because school is really expensive. Problem 5. The teachers can be really obnoxious. Some of them are really great. My art history teacher gives out a study guide and she teaches, not teaches to the test, she kind of makes the test to her teaching, if that makes sense. She's really great. I love it. I have an A in her class. That's probably why I love it so much. But some of the teachers that I have are just really annoying. I go to class, I pay for these classes that are really, really expensive. One of my classes has 2 teachers. One of them is like a really old hippie kind of guy. Another one is just a goofy but business looking kind of guy. This is for mass communication, so it's like artsy people. It's just kind of like a goofy class. I feel like everyone that's in this, because I'm taking 2 classes. One of them is online and the other guy, it just seems weird. But anyway, that's my major, so see what happens with that. We don't really talk about much. Whenever I'm in there, I feel like I could skip every class and still be fine, because yeah, you really don't need to go to that class, but I do anyway, just because they take attendance sometimes, not even all the time. They just talk about nothing, and I feel like it's just annoying to be there. Sometimes they have guest speakers and they actually talk about things that it's good for me to know or learn. But when they're just talking about who knows, they invite people, students, to come up to the stage and just talk about whatever. Like, can I get what I'm paying for? Number 6. This really isn't a fair thing to say, but there are a lot of stupid people on campus. My focus is just to get my degree and move on. But a lot of people I feel like are just so excited about this college experience that they're doing. Golly day, Craig. This car is making a lot of noise. I'm 22 years old. I know that I'm still young, and college age, and I'm sure there's lots of people there that are older than me and are still going towards their degree, but I'm just not all about that college experience. I'm commuting, so it's not like I'm living on campus. I don't really talk to anybody. I do, but we don't hang out outside of school. I just talk to them in class, we move on. I go to class, I go to work, I go to sleep. That's pretty much it. And I do some homework when I have time. This sounds really bad, but I feel like in a way I'm too smart for some of these, not the classes, but some of the people that I'm surrounded with. I'm sorry, but I'm just too smart. Hashtag homeschool probs. Number 7. The parking situation just sucks. They have parking decks around the area, so you can actually park regularly in a parking deck or parking garage or whatever you want to call it, car park for you British people. You have to have a parking pass to park in there, even if you are a VCU student. It's not just you slide your card and then you go park. It's you have to pay for a parking pass. And the parking passes, I think, are like $300. I want to say a semester, but it could be a year. I think it's a semester though. That's just too much. I'm already paying you for books, for classes, for tuition, for all these things, and you can't just let me have free parking. I have found that there are parking spots that are free, that you just have to park on the street, and it's a little bit of a walk, but it's not even that much of a walk. So I have to park on the street where anyone can park, and Richmond is kind of a busy city, so it's a little bit hard sometimes, but I always manage to find a spot. Parallel parking, I'm getting really good at it because there's some tight spots that I have to park in, so yep. Number 8. Like I said earlier, I have 4 classes, and they're all in different buildings. I have to park, it's about a 7 to 8 minute walk to my first building. Then I guess probably about a 5-minute walk to my second building. Then it's about 10 minutes, maybe 12, to my third building, and then about 10 minutes to my fourth building. And then I have to go back and park, which is about 7 or 8 minutes, because it's kind of like a full circle. What are you coming back for? Oh, that's not Craig. Number 9, the prereqs. One of my classes is economics. I can see sort of a sense of why you need to know that for mass communications. I had to take micro and macro economics, which is just a lot. Why you gotta take all that stuff? Ain't nobody got time for that. Last but not least, number 10. My hands look super wrinkly. What is that? I'm not old. How busy I am in college, and I know I've said this so many times, you're probably sick of this, but having 2 part-time jobs and college and homework and all this stuff, it's just so busy. And I managed to take Saturdays off so I don't have to do anything except for homework and recording videos and editing videos. But those aren't absolutely necessary. It's just something that I love. So I do those on Saturdays. The busyness, Monday through Friday, I'm just go, 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 go. Alright, that's it. That's all that I could think of for this video. I'm sure there's so much more that I didn't mention. If you have anything that you don't like about school or your job or whatever, I just want to know. So comment down below. Subscribe if you like. If you have anything that you want to see me do, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!